Alright everybody, TeacherPlays back here with more Final Fantasy.
Not all of the nobles made it out
What happened last time? I can't even remember.
alive.
We took out what's his name,
Cook and his men had their
when we came back here, there was a new hunt. We gotta pick that up. Excuse me. This one's an A. Muddy murder. Rumor is spreading throughout the southern reaches of Rosaria of a pool of opalescent ooze that has been sighted in the moors and meadows of the region. While it resembles naught but a puddle of strange sludge from a distance. Interesting. Hawk's Cry Cliff in Rosaria. Let's head there. Let's take a look. Hawk's Cry Cliff. Seems like it would be this one here. That looks like a cliff, but huh. Oh, right here. Okay. Hawk's Cry Cliffs. Let's see if we can take out. It'll be our first A. I'm gonna turn my AC on too. It's a little bit cold out, or warm. Let's get our mount.
Come on. Faster.
And let's look for this ooze. Not sure exactly how long I'll be streaming today. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Not feeling the best, but I thought I'd hop on and give you guys a little bit. Oh, that was cool. Whoa! And it runs away? I don't want to fight these chocobos. You know what I just realized? I don't have any potions either. Okay, we might just have to kill these and then fast travel to a town. Completely unprepared. Rush. All that. There you go, let's get to a town. Oh, there's a store right here. Okay. Don't have to fast travel.
Fly, Ambrosia. Back to the stables, Carl. Welcome, stranger.
I don't want to sell, I just want to get potions.
Much obliged. There you
There
are.
we go. Now let's keep looking for this ooze.
Come on. Run like the wind.
A lot of enemies around, so normally they kind of have their own spacing, the boss or the hunts. Wow! Okay. That's the wrong, yeah. Stupid spiders. Scaring the crap out of me.
Time to fight.
There's that wyvern that knocked us off last time. Interesting, I don't see it. Maybe we'll have to Google it. Super riveting gameplay, I know. Bum, 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 bum. So it was like rising up out of the marshes, but it doesn't look like there's any marshes here. Let's check by the water.
Straight home now.
Oh. Flan prints, there we go. Let's get them. Bum, 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 bum.
Thought you'd take us unawares, did you?
He's trying to cast tornado, that's funny. Zaga. Okay. Oh. He's a good magic caster. Oh, it's level 38. Holy crap. Oh, I'm supposed to do something there. There we go, staggered him at least. I'm supposed to hold it, okay. Whoa! Who thought such a gross thing would? I'm so strong. Okay, let's try this. What a parry. Whoa! That was strong, okay. I made a mistake there. What are you casting? Faraga and that. Alright. Dead here. Guess we can do this. I need my ultimate. I just have to keep dodging. Ah!
To me, boy! To me, boy! There's a good boy. Help me, boy. Well done. To me, boy. Nice try. I'm hurt, Torgal.
Nope, I don't want to get locked in that couch. What are you casting? That's fine. If I can get my ultimates one more time, I'll be okay. He hits me with this though. Casting. Oh, come on, I need him staggered. Come on, let's go. Oh. Whew. I don't think we were supposed to beat him this early. Nice. Oh, that was a good fight. Leveled up. Gelatinous mass.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
Alright, let's head back to base. Just checking my broadcast options, making sure. I want to make sure it's public. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Bolts from the Blue, speak with Otto.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive. Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
It's still so weird having English accents in
Mid. When did you get back?
in Final Fantasy.
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Kind of an underhanded compliment,
Glad
really.
you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Bum, 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 bum. It's one thing that's jarring about Final Fantasy, and always has been, like, you get these epic battles and then you get dropped back into, like,
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
just whatever, you know?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well,
I wonder how they do the Japanese accents. Like,
As
if you watch the
sick as
Japanese
now.
gameplay,
all right.
the Japanese characters have
I'll tell her to always stay.
accents.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I
Like,
wrote
do
a
they
piece of
sound
job
like a
for it.
British person trying to
For me.
say it, or what?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Getting to work. Okay, I don't know why this is a main quest. Let's do it.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Chop off Kupka's head this time.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you?
How's it coming along?
Jumping is just so useless in this game. Charon, I need your stuff.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Till I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks.
Was wondering where you got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot? Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment?
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long
Light water.
ago.
Nice.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when he comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
It's all right.
Better be available.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba.
Good oiling.
Oh, there he is.
Should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Martha's Rest. Whoops.
Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Bum, 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 bum. Is there a thing up there? No. Okay. We'll look for him. You know, the leader of a rebel faction. Doesn't have anything better to do. I am stoked I got Ambrosia back though. Get out of here. You guys can't. You're not on my level. You're 10 levels lower than me. Take a hike.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor.
Of course, we gotta give a favor.
Before we go?
Oh,
Of course.
you guys ever get like sick and then your back hurts? Every time I get really sick, my back hurts. Oh,
There's Crescent.
and I think I'm gonna get sick.
Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with thieves. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could...
Well, what the heck's a bogle?
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Is these things? Walk in the park.
This shouldn't take long.
Capoeira! And this one. It's almost like they were like, well, we have to have them fight something. Ooh, new enemies. Okay, okay. Oh. So this is a block. Nice. More new enemies. Oh! I gotta be careful here, I don't have any healing. Alright. I'm gonna die to this thing. After I just clutched out that one. Like, lock on at least.
Let's try. I'm hurt, Torgal. To me, boy.
Alright, time to just do our dodge and super thing. Oh god. That's embarrassing. Basic enemies, and they killed me because I didn't have any. Didn't have any potions. Alright, we'll be more careful this time. I got cocky.
This shouldn't take long.
If I could use this, I'll respawn it by the time the... Almost hit Torgold there. I keep accidentally there we go, we're in better position than we were before. He didn't hit me with the opening attack either. I'm just assuming the red spot is the good spot. Let's hit it with some stun damage. And then gouge him. That was a bad activate. Should hit this. You little bastard. There we go. Second time's the charm. Even though that was closer than I would have liked.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot.
I did there, fair boy.
Thank you, son. Now my
That was more of a
focus can
Newfie
rest once
accent than anything else.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left.
Nigh on a decade.
Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list.
Alright. Back to base. Where I'm gonna buy potions, because I always forget to. Dun, 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 dun. This way.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Go on, then. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again.
I don't even know if it's worth selling the old
I'm
swords.
not much bothered either way.
Probably isn't.
What's that for you, dear?
Grindstone. That's cool. So that's
No
the
scratches,
Titan sword or whatever. Oh, I can craft the Drake Slayer belt now.
If I do say so myself. And
Oh, this doesn't go out there. What's this? Yeah, I don't care.
It's all right. See, there's nothing
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
I'm excited to see what she builds, actually. And new more hunts, Nectar? Nectar, what's his name? Yeah, Nectar. Now then, we're clearing it. Have any upgrades or anything
Welcome
unlocked?
to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just
Nope.
desserts.
Not yet.
All done?
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
All right, Clive. You've all done then.
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
That's my good deed for the day done.
Oh, and now we got side
Let's
missions.
see how Jill's faring.
Do those first. We'll check on her first, I guess. Or...
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something. You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until
Like
that
I
day,
said in previous episodes, what's the point of removing the brand if you just have the
we
same
must
scar in the
lift
place?
that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential. And we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing, something I can't do with the infirmary.
I'm just skipping this stuff, guys, just so you know. I know it's...
No.
Do no harm. Let's go pick up the other one.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
I at least appreciate that the side missions are concentrated here. Team of Curse Bracers gone missing.
They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could. They were moving in for their assault when a curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but they should be back by now. I can't help.
They know the work is dangerous.
But what if I've got them before they go out? But
I'll go and find.
Thank you. The plan.
That should be.
Oh, we were just here.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Oh. I was gonna say those look like raptors. There's a few of them. I'm just like, oh, that's funny. This should kill them. Oh. X is a weird gather button.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary.
Let's head to the other one.
This is no time to ride.
This is no time to ride.
Let's go.
2 steps later, we're riding. So there's a caravan. There's a busted caravan over there. Oh, nope. Okay. Oh. He's just here.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come
So
across
was
the
that
carriage soon enough.
carriage?
And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid.
Excuse me.
It's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
I don't know why I called that project on me. Ooh, they got a big troll. They've got a cave troll!
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Okay, we'll hit him with a little razzle dazzle. Messed that up.
Nice try.
What a dodge that was. I don't want to use my specials, I got him dead pretty much. And it says as he cracks me. There we go.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety. The life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Alright, those weren't too bad for side missions. I don't mind if it's like go here and fight stuff. I just don't like it when it's oh, run to here, talk to this person, run to here, talk to this person. I find that so tedious.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
The little uns.
Sid, welcome back. If I just waited, or maybe I wouldn't.
Cole and the others got home safely.
No. What kind of leader? I should have...
We swore...
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our... No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than...
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put... Thank you. I sometimes... But...
Sorry, I'm skipping this dialogue. I don't really care. Oh, we unlocked the next tier of whispers or whatever. We'll talk to this lady. Hit the whisper lady or whatever it's called.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Talia trusts you. Which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind...
Physicers.
Truly.
Weird name. There we go. I'm afraid to do it. No, you'll be okay. Don't worry about it. I thought I saw another side thing. Oh well. I wonder if side missions are only available during the chapter.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Safe passage. Direwolf. Yes. I don't know what that means.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Take a look at our gear. I'm sure I'm not min-maxing very well.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
Settle down.
Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over
See, just like the direwolves.
He could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
Interesting.
What? Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom
That's true.
Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
A stairwell.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
I miss what's her name, the car chick from 50. Oh, Cindy? Her name's Cindy? I can't remember.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
I wonder what she's gonna make. Should be cool, I hope.
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take a tour.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Yes, piece it together, my dear.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight. Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
Love the organ music.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
It's the Bahamut guy.
Many more mouths to feed.
Apparently he's a decent
We
dude.
just have to have the Dalmex empty their
At least that's what they
treasuries
said
for
in the
us.
last one.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen
See, he does seems like a good guy.
another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
He looks so, like, pained.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
The dutiful son or nephew or whatever.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
I'm gonna go all the way down. Okay.
The little ones have been up. It's just one thing after another around here.
My dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
I have more than that.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopko withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash.
I love these history lessons, they're so good.
It's safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, Had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Huh.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Bid's finished outfitting our little workshop, I think.
Otto?
Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm
That's
leaving
pretty
you two
funny.
in charge.
You can count on us.
Okay, I don't think I'm going to talk to him. I think I'm going to end the stream here. I don't want to leave and have to watch another cinematic or whatever happens next. So this has been Teacher Plays, everybody. Thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a comment, a like, share the channel. Just always trying to grow. Thanks, everybody. Class dismissed.